Well, we're back in Denali. We left Fairbanks earlier this morning. We're going to spend a couple days here. We're going to do 2 trails today, short ones, 2-mile one and about a 0.6-mile one. And then tomorrow we're going to do some shopping because it's going to be thunderstorms and that most of the day.
And that's what I was going to show.
I think they called that the steps. Is that what they called that?
Let's find out. Alright, so we just did the Savage River
Loop Trail. 2.2 miles. I don't know how long it took us.
We stopped a lot.
We
looked
stopped
at
a
things.
lot.
Coming closer. Okay, next trail is the Mountain Vista Trail. It's
very short, only about 0.6 miles. And in the description it says you can sometimes see Denali if the weather
is nice.
Is clear.
So if we see Denali, we'll show you.
Good morning. This is our last day in the Denali area, and we're going to visit the sled dog kennels at the Denali Park. I don't know if you knew, but they maintain sled dog teams here, and that's how the rangers patrol the park. during winter when the road is all snowed over, iced over. So we're gonna go see the puppies. And the other day we were in the park, we saw people out exercising the dogs along the highway, the park road. What a job, huh?
Of you actually have a dog of your own waiting for you back home. Go ahead and raise your hand. I'm proud, excuse me, if you do indeed have a dog waiting for you back home. All right, go ahead and keep your hand up. This is going to be a true exercise. We're going to be developing some muscle definition today. If you don't already have it, of course. All right, for those of you who've yet to raise your hand, I want you to join them by raising your hand if you know someone who has a dog at home. Look at all those hands go. Okay.
Do we?
Keep your hands up, actually. Keep your hands up. Because I think there's still a few holdouts out there. So if you're still seated there with your arms crossed, I want you to join the rest of the audience if you've ever interacted with a dog. All right. You can go ahead and put your hands down. Thank you so much. That's a lot to ask of you this morning. Wonderful. No doubt, as you looked around, you would have noted that near everyone here had participated by raising their hand to those three questions. And that's, as funny and humorous as it may be, a testament, actually, to just how deeply rooted our relationship is with dogs as humans. For entertainment. Instead, I want to help reframe this for you. When you witness these dogs run here, what we're doing is we're celebrating this tradition together, okay? But I feel like we can still have fun with it, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to pump up the dogs. We're going to go ahead and give them a howl, okay? On the count of three, okay? Let's go ahead and howl together. 1, 2, 3. Ow! 1, 2, 3. Ow! 1, 2, 3. Ow! All right, go ahead and give our sled dogs, our kennel strangers, and our special guest volunteers a round of applause. Thank you very much. Our team, and that's going to be Jewel here in the foreground, and then Gus just behind her. Funny enough, Jewel is Gus's adopted mother, so we actually have quite the team of family members here today, because just behind Jewel and Gus, we have Jolie, which is Jewel's daughter. So here we have a fabulous trio of really wonderful sled dogs. And then just behind them, we have Skipper, one of our younger dogs, who was born in 2022. That was when we were celebrating the centennial of the founding of these kennels. So all of the dogs of that litter were named after Harry Karsten's very first dogs, including Skipper. And then besides Skipper in the very back is Pinata. Pinata gets his name because he was born in, 2016, right? And that was during the time in which the Park Service was celebrating its centennial birthday. And so we named all of our dogs in that litter that year after celebratory terms. All right, next up is Jolie, Gus's stepsister. And no doubt you probably noticed Jolie is rather small. Jolie is actually our smallest of our sled dogs here in the kennel. But she has an outsized personality. Give Jolie a round of applause. Nice. Like daughter, like mother. Next we have Jewel. Give Jewel a round of applause. Skipper seems really excited to get back. Alrighty.
Well, we're finishing up our day in Denali, getting souvenirs for people back home. But much more beautiful today than when we arrived, what, a week ago?
Yeah.
Or a little over a week. But it's going to cloud up the rest of the day, so on our drive to Talkeetna, I still don't think we'll get an opportunity to see Denali, but maybe we'll luck out. Here's our spot for tonight. We found it on iOverlander. The description had it as a abandoned campground, and that's what it looks like. It's pretty overgrown. Fire rings, but it has probably a foot of ash in it. But has pit toilets and bear-proof garbage cans. We have Starlink. There's a little bit of Verizon data as well. So not a bad place to stop for the night. I'll have to get the coordinates and put them in the description. The pit toilets are very clean and the trash has been emptied, so it's not completely abandoned. They're taking care of some of the services. Just amazing what you can find on iOverlander.